So I'm super excited for this skill. I definitely won't be whining at all about it. But there is a lot of problems and I have to be very careful. Even though I've made beer, I have to be super careful or I might poison someone, I could get my friends and family sick. But I am super excited because today's skill is...
Better go, Betsy. Sorry, friend. You old-style portables have to go. But look at our new RCA Victor portable radio. Came through without a chip.
Yes, so that is correct. So following on the fermentation umbrella, I am learning how to make wine. Now, it should be pretty simple. I've already made beer. The other video is in the link in the description. And basically, that's what I'm going to do. Wine is a classy thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a complex thing. And it's something that I want to learn to do. So I have really two goals for this. I want to make wine and I want to learn how to flavor it. So not only the wine in the box that I'm going to make, I want to make it my own. I want to make it personal. I want to make it something that is clearly a part of the Yukon. So I'm going to try and figure out how to do that. But I have a week of work to do, roughly, and then from there I am going to hopefully have a nice glass of wine. It's probably going to take about a couple months, but work-wise, compared to, let's say, what happened with the beer, should be pretty good. I'm super excited, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so for the first thing I need to do, I need to make sure that I can make the wine safely. Obviously, it is something that if you make it incorrectly, you could actually get someone very sick. So I studied some basic rules and some ideas of how to make sure it stays safe and healthy, and it boils down to cleaning everything and making sure everything is as perfectly clean as possible. It makes a lot of sense and it's pretty easy to do, so I'm not too worried. Just before filming that, I cleaned everything to the utmost degree just to make sure it is safe and able to be used. From there, I opened up the box to look through all of the stuff in it, and I read very thoroughly the how-to list, and it is basically exactly what I thought. So you mix everything together, and you add some water, and you add the yeast, and that's about it. Welcome to quote-unquote day number 3. Today I am going to be racking the wine from one container to another, and then I will be degassing and stabilizing it. It is a very simple process of basically moving wine from one container to another. Yeah, science! So I'm going to suck on this tube until I get it working. Or I breathe out into it. Oh my god. Okay, so that's working. So now I just have to wait and let it do its thing. And I'm gonna have a drink of water. And then stirring the living bejesus out of it and adding some chemicals. So I'm not too worried. And then from there, you guys will be seeing me in 24 hours to add the final chemicals, and then I have to wait about a month before I can start day number 5. Welcome to day number 4. Very simply, I just have to add about 2 packages, and what that does is it makes sure that the wine turns perfectly clear. It's just stirring it in, putting it on, and then now I have to wait the full month, which gives me plenty of time to learn how to flavor my wine in Yukon flavors. Welcome to day number 5. So my only goal for today was basically to find out how to flavor my wine after the fermentation, and I kept running into the term back sweetening, so I looked more into it, and it's a very simple process. With back sweetening, basically all you have to do is you make a simple syrup of the flavors that you want, and then you add it to the bottles, but you have to make sure that there is absolutely no yeast alive in it, or it will continue to ferment and possibly have the bottle blow up, which is something that nobody wants. Luckily, the same day that I studied it, I actually got the chance to go into Whitehorse, so I found some flavors that I really enjoyed, which is Haskap and birch syrup, which are two amazing flavors that I think would mix very well with wine. So I picked it up, and I'm excited for the next day where I actually make the syrup and I try and actually do the back sweetening. Welcome to day number 6. So basically today I'm doing the syrups and I'm going to find out the amount. So it was super simple. I basically took the Haskap and the birch syrup and I put it in a pot and I boiled the living bejesus out of it until it turned into a really nice syrup, and then I filtered it through a coffee filter. I also found some blueberry, cherry, and blackberry mix, so I thought I'd do another simple syrup of that, and I filtered it just as I did the last one. Now, after it cooled, all I had to do was I had to find the rough estimate of how much of the syrup to add to each bottle of wine. After a bunch of testing and tasting and drinking delicious wines, some really sweet, some not, I found that the perfect amount was very simply about a shot glass in each bottle. It's a good amount, and I think that that is what works best for me. And for you guys, it might be something different. Welcome to day number 7, the last day, the day that I'm bottling and taste testing. So it's going to consist of a whole bunch of washing bottles, and then from there I'm going to start filling up with the flavors at the precise amount that I set yesterday. And then from that, what I'm going to be doing is I am going to start filling up, corking, and washing the outside of the bottles. After that, I'm going to do a quick taste test of the wine to make sure it's okay, and then I have learned the skill. Okay, so it has been 3 months of patience and not freaking out over poisoning people and testing and thinking, and I finally have it done. This is the birch syrup and Haskap red wine. It's done, so I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that is to try it. Smells really nice. Alright, so nice. This is a nice skill to learn. I'm quite happy about it. The wine has a beautiful smell. You can smell the woodiness of the birch syrup and the fruitiness of the Haskap berry. I definitely know how to review wine. I'm professional all the time, but cheers. Ooh, smooth. Now, sadly, I will not for a very long time be able to make the wine by crushing my own grapes, but this is a good alternative and I'm very happy to actually experience it. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for being patient with this person trying to learn how to shoot the videos, and always remember to never stop learning and follow your dreams. Lots of love, Dane.